Hello all, welcome to this video on how important is it to follow the quarterly results of a company. So we do hear this term, right? Q1 results of a company, or say Q2 or say Q3 or Q4 results. So as a person who is going to take a trade, if even though you're a trader or even though you're an investor, so how important is it to follow the quarterly results? We'll see in this video. But before that, let us see what are the quarterly results expected in the upcoming week. Today's date is August 16th and it is Sunday. So the upcoming market week is from 17th of August to 21st of August. On 17th of August, we have the results of Hindustan Motors, Petronet LNG Limited, Suven Pharmaceuticals. On 18th, we have Hindustan Aeronautics, Z Entertainment Limited, one of the most traded stocks, and JK Cement. On 19th of August, we have Muthoot Finance and Ruchi Soya. While it's not personally advisable to trade in Ruchi Soya, still it's a stock in the news, so I have included it. On 20th of August, we have Indian Nippon Electricals and Indian Overseas Bank, and on 21st of August, which is Friday, we have Punjab National Bank and Union Bank of India. Well, these are the stocks which are expected to produce their quarterly results. Let's go straight ahead and see what happened to the stocks that have given their quarterly results in the last week. So let's take one of the stock, which is Ikea Motors. So as you can see on the screen, Ikea Motors has given their result on August 13, 2020. So when have they published their results? It was the meeting took place at 2:48 p.m. and it concluded at 3:43 p.m. on August 13th, which means after the market closed on August 13th, the results were declared. And in the results, there was 67.3% decrease in the profit on an year-on-year basis. So what is year-on-year basis? Just tell to yourself. Yes, so for those of you who don't know what is year-on-year basis, it is a comparison to this year's quarter to last year's quarter. So this year's quarter is the quarter ended on June 2020. So you need to compare the profit from June 2020 to the profit of the company in June 2019. So that kind of comparison is called an year-on-year basis comparison. So in that comparison, this particular company, Ikea Motors, lost 67.3% in the profit. There is a decrease. So let us see what happened into the stock. Like what kind of impact did this quarterly results have? So the stock's result, so the company's result was declared on August 13th after the market concluded, after the market was closed at 3:30 p.m. So if something would have happened in this stock significantly, it should have happened on 14th of August. So this is the chart of Ikea Motors. So as you can see, I put the chart from 21st of July until 14th of August. So as you can see, the stock went high from 21st of July. It has been traveling high. So there was a small red candles over here and then it continued its momentum. But what happens on 14th of August after the results are announced? The stock opens somewhere at around 21,750. So this particular box is from 21,500 to 22,000. So we can assume it is somewhere in the middle, 21,750, and it fell down to almost 20,000. And the stock closed at 20,914. So what could have potentially been one of the reason for this fall? We can say obviously yes, the company is not performing well. The company's quarterly results are out on 13 end of day. So obviously you don't want to be in a company which is not making profits, right? So the selling pressure has come and the stock has fell down in a single day. It fell down from 21,750 to almost 20,000 level. So this is one example which helps you to know what to do in the stock. Do you do an intraday buy and sell, or do you do a short sell, which is sell and then buy? In this kind of scenario, when you know the profit is down by 67.3%, so obviously the sentiment is to get out of the stock because the company is not performing good. So if you are an intraday trader, it would be very suggestible to do a short sell. So let's take one more example, one of the other company, which is Nesco. So Nesco, this company has given their results, Q1 results as well, on 14th of August. So when did they do that? The board meeting commenced at 10:30 a.m. and it concluded at 12:10 p.m. So it happened within the day. So it happened within the market day of 14th of August. So if something would have happened in the stock, it should have ideally happened after 12:10 p.m. or somewhere around 12 o'clock. So what does the result say? It says there has been a 36% of increase in the net profit on year-on-year basis. So again, what is year-on-year? Answer to yourself. Yes. So it is a comparison of June 2020 results with June 2019 results. So in that comparison, this company has got 36% increase of profit. So obviously, is it a positive news or is it a negative news? It is a positive news. So what should have happened after this quarterly results were announced? The stock should have gone high. So let's go into the charts and see what has happened. So as you can see, this is the 14th single day chart. So it has opened somewhere around between 500 to 490. Let's assume somewhere at 495. So till 1210 there is no significant movement. It has been going high, it has been coming down, it has been between 490 to 500. Nothing significant is there. But after the results were announced, so what happens in this 1230 candle? It goes a massive from around 495 level or say 497 level. It goes up until almost 555 or say 550. So obviously it is not possible to catch the rally at around this 495 level. So obviously you would have caught it at some around 500 or say 510 or say 515. Even then you can make profit. So like as we can see, if the stock's quarterly result is coming as positive, the stock is going high for a certain amount of time, then again obviously the stock fell down to a normal level of 516. And if the stock was negative, if the stock's quarterly result was negative, in Ikea Motors we saw almost 2000 rupees of fall. So like while it's not mandatory that this should happen, this would probably give us a suggestion on what to do. Let's see another stock, NTPC. So as you can see here, the quarterly results were announced same on 14th of August. So when did the meeting took place? The board meeting commenced at 12:10 p.m. and concluded at 1:57 p.m. So as per our understanding from the past two stocks, if something would have happened in this stock, it should have happened after 2 o'clock, after the results were announced. So what is there in the result? There is an increase in the net profit of 1.88% on an year-on-year basis. So once again, what is the answer to year-on-year? It means June 2020 results to June 2019 results, a comparison between these two. So if you do the particular comparison, there has been an increase of 1.88%. So what should have happened in this stock? Ideally, the percent may look low compared to the previous stock, but still it is an increase in the profit. So if you see NTPC stock as well, so up until 2 o'clock, the stock was normal. The stock opened somewhere around 87. It went up until 88.5. Then it fell down again 87. It didn't fall drastically, but it fell to the opening level. But what happens after 2 o'clock? After the news that there was a profit for the company, the stock moves from almost 87 to 89, almost 2 rupees in the stock. And what is the level at which this is trading? It is at around 90 rupees. Let's not say 88, around 90 rupees. So what would 2 rupees in 90 rupees be? What would the percentage be? It would be around 22%. So within this half an hour of time frame, since the result have been announced from 2 to 2:30, the stock has increased by 22%. So assume you would have saw the news after 1:57, the board meeting concluded. You would have got to know the news by 2:10. So had you invested at some level of 87.5 or 87, imagine you would have made around 20% of your investment. So obviously this is a very small stock. So if you have a capital of 10,000 or 15,000, you can buy in bulk quantity. So imagine about your profit as well. So these are just evidences of how important it is to see the quarterly results and follow the quarterly results. And once again, these are your quarterly results expected in the upcoming week from 17th August to 21st August. So do have a look and do have a watch. So few stocks are highlighted in bold. These are few famous stocks like Z Entertainment, Muthoot Finance, Indian Overseas Bank, Punjab National Bank and Union Bank of India. Well, I hope this video would have been helpful to you. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day.